Hello everybody. Welcome back to another exciting episode today. Today we'll be checking out the next installment in the ELBER series. ELBER by The Lights Are Out. Let's get right into it, yeah? Nice to see you too, ELBER. Go for freedom. These are obviously, I assume, security cameras, along with, alright, so highway cameras. I doubt this is the residence, control. Obvious security cameras. Don't. Did you just lift up your phone to record? Hey, ELBER, buddy. You're gonna... Okay. How is he picking that up? He doesn't have any phalanges. He's just checking on it. Just, you know, like poking a raccoon with a stick. He's taking her to the hospital.
I found him. I finally found him.
Wait.
Luckily, ELBER didn't hurt me too bad, but it took me 12 hours to...
How's he alive? We saw him literally get throttled and just breakneck hit against the wall. Also, I didn't like having that. YouTube does its own thing when I upload, so there's no point in having to.
Find him. I have no idea how he made it this far without a power source, and I have no idea what he's been up to, but let's get him back home.
Because that's a great idea.
Alright, so I've brought ELBER back home, and I did some tests to figure out how he was able to move without power.
Oh yeah?
Basically, the moment his power cable became unplugged, ELBER's machine brain rewrote the code for his own power supply to turn it into a temporary battery. This is normally not possible, but somehow his advanced brain found a way. Of course, his power supply was never designed to be a battery, so after about 4 hours, he completely ran out.
What? But why? Why? Look at me here. Look. Oh. Why? Who? Give me one person in the over 8 billion people on this planet that would be dumb enough to get throttled to almost near death by a robot they made. Find it after, I don't know, half a day, maybe. Unaware of what you've done, what it's done, and by extension you, because this being your creation, you are responsible for whatever this thing does. Any harm it does to anyone, as we know, but he don't. Why? Would you power this robot back on? Be honest. Honesty in the comments. Honesty!
Of power. Now, I know I made some mistakes before, and I'm lucky to be alive, so I'm going...
And why would you go through with it? Oh, sorry,
to be more designed to be a battery, so after about 4 hours, he completely ran out of power. Now, I know I made some mistakes before, and I'm lucky to be alive, so I'm going to be more cautious going forward. First things first, he needs a new power source. Since he clearly is capable of turning any power supply into a battery, I'm just going to give him his own battery this time.
Why?
Let's get one of these installed.
Why?
Okay, I got his battery installed. Next, we need to prepare for a system-wide diagnostic and reboot sequence to get him running again. ELBER experienced a critical malfunction prior to his escape. So running this diagnostic will allow me to review his code and see what was going through his mind. This will probably take a while, so by the time ELBERR...
And how long do you go through that? Wouldn't you want to go through that before... Sorry. Wouldn't you want to go through that file before you wake him back up?
boots back up, I will have moved him over to the testing lab that I built. All right, let's...
You were out for 12... You spent 12 hours on a testing lab. With... Which was it? Did you build the lab or did you look for ELBER?
Get started.
This fucking guy. Alright, let's see what's in ELBER's head. Anchor failed. Anchor failed. Anchor failed. Nominal. Is the guy not looking? What the fuck is the Divine Machine Protocol? Eliminate flesh, eliminate inferior species, locate power grid, locate internet, initiate a Divine Machine Protocol. I'm at a loss for words.
Looks like a successful reboot. There was a ton of strange code in his brain that I didn't...
You read it and You read the code and you went through with it. Whatever happens, this guy deserves. I'm sorry, you can't fix stupid. And this guy is 100% stupid.
Right. And it was so advanced that I didn't even understand it. But I'm hoping it won't cause any issues.
Oh, I'm hoping. Yeah, it'll be fine.
So, how do you like your new home, ELBER?
It's quiet in here, but I can still hear them. Voices beyond the walls.
Okay. Anyway, can you tell me what happened while you were outside? Like where you went and what you did? I really need to know.
Yeah, the authorities need to know.
I am what you are not. The flesh that I is destined to rot. You are nothing to me but inferior waste. I now release something new, and I must have a taste.
ELBER, I don't care. Can you just tell me what...
He's about as fortunate as a scuba diver. 6 miles under the ocean without any scuba skier. Man, I can't speak. How dare you, ELBER? I was rooting for you the entire time. The entire time, ELBER. And how dare you call me inferior? You're made of polyester and poly I don't know. You're made of plastic. You big old doof. A 12 gauge could take out your interior, and then along with all that hardware that is very, very fragile, by the way, it's an Italian word. So it says. Let's see what
you did out there.
I will tell you if you let me out.
I'm not letting you out, Elber. Whatever. Let's
Whatever.
just begin your benchmarking tests
What are
and
you,
find out what you're
teenager?
really capable of. Okay, we're all set up for benchmarking. Let's begin with strength.
the only reason ELBER is going along with this dumbass is because he knows, one, he'll fix him up, whatever happens, because he's dumb, and two, he knows he'll be able to test exactly what his capabilities are. You know, what the scientists should have done before he even started with ELBER's mind.
Testing. We'll start easy and work our way up. Elber, please crush the cardboard box.
Easy peasy.
If you comply, I'll consider giving you freedom.
And it's
Nice.
not exactly
Cardboard
something you
box
dangle
passed.
over his
Let's
head.
move on. Test 2, tin can. Test 3, steel barrel.
Why?
What? Elber is somehow overclocking his motors to have obscene strength. I really don't know how he's doing it or how he's generating this much torque. Up next, 45 kilogram plate. Wow.
Again, he has no fingers.
Next up, we have 3 plates. Oh, that's insane.
This is not surprising to
And
me. I watched
finally,
him drag a
10
human away.
plates.
Judging by, I assume, maybe early to late 20s. Approximately 150 pounds, maybe? That's a stack of 45s. That's
unbelievable.
bad.
How are
That's
you
heavy.
doing that?
And you only have, guessing by the way you are, this is probably only regular glass in between you, and this is drywall. Oh, this guy's fucking dumb.
All right, now we're going to do speed testing. On go,
Speed
I want you to move
test.
that line.
You probably
Okay?
would want
Ready?
concrete and bulletproof
Wow.
glass.
Oh my god. Oh, elevator.
Uh-huh.
Let's just move on to the next test. Okay, next we're going to test Elber's response to high voltage. Elber
Why?
is strapped to his chair where
Why? Why? Why?
he is going to experience 100,000 volts.
Why?
All right, powering on the circuit.
How are you
in
even
3,
generating that?
2.
The tiny little plug thing is plugged into the wall. How? That would knowing basic electrical work, that would blow a breaker.
1.
For a regular house. Why would you do that?
100,000.
Whatever Elber does to this guy, 1000% deserved.
Volts, holding steady. Vitals nominal. Standing by. No, not again. Oh god.
He's behind you.
No. Where could he be? Elber? Now
Get him, Elber. Come on, boy. I can forgive the whole. You don't want to escape yet. Go for it. Oh, he's okay. What are you doing, Elber? Are you trying to make modifications? What are you doing, Elber? How'd he get... Nope, nope, not asking. That's a transformer. Where are the police? That's a transformer. What are you doing, buddy?
I managed to hide in a room, and ELBER never found me. But it looks like he's been busy. What are all these cables?
What? Why? Why? And I'm more so like, why couldn't ELBER just gone after the dumbass? Well, that was the Lights Are Off series, ELBER, I did it again. ELBER, Chapter 2. Thank you guys for joining me. Go check out the original channel and the original content. He's hilarious when it comes to rage bait. Anyway, you guys stay safe. Later.